everyone, I'm Robbie here at Good Omens Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me. 100% of proceeds this week go to the ACLU, which is engaged in a lot of important work and can always use more help. So if you're able to, please donate. And hello, thank you, namaste. Let's get started. We'll start the day in Uttanasana. So you'll go ahead and take the soles of the feet together, take the knees wide, and then simply just relax back down. And from here, just take a few moments to notice your breath. Notice what's happening in your body and your brain. Just notice what it is that you're bringing with you. As you continue to lie here, just gradually start to lengthen through the breath. As the muscles start to relax, just encourage your mental and emotional self to also relax and let go. Every inhale in, a little more focus, a little more calm. Every exhale out, just releasing something from the day. One more deep inhale. And exhale, sigh it all out. Gorgeous. Slowly and gently on your next inhale, just gently bring both knees back together. You can use your hands to help out. And then start to hug the knees in towards the chest. So just take a little bit of a counter stretch. Then you can go ahead and rock and roll side to side or forward and back, and just massage out the low back a bit. It's whatever feels good here, really. Then go ahead and keep the right knee hugged in towards the chest. Allow that left leg to stretch long on the mat. And just hug the knee in towards the chest, continuing to open up through the hip. And you can either just keep the right knee hugged in, or you might go ahead and reach down with the two right peace fingers for the right big toe, and start to lengthen that leg towards the ceiling. If you're taking this leg lengthening option though, just try to keep that right shoulder on the mat. And the right leg doesn't have to lengthen all the way. And then carefully with either the knee or the foot, just gently start to open out to the right side. You can keep the left hand on the left hip. And if your left hip starts to come up off the mat, just back off a little bit. Take the right leg back towards center, just a touch. Until your left hip can stay on the ground. Slowly and gently go ahead and take that back through center. Go ahead and switch your grip from the right hand to the left hand. So the left hand can come to the outer edge of the right foot or to the knee if your knee is bent. And just go ahead and continue to cross that right leg over to the left side and take a twist. Try to keep the right shoulder on the ground and look right. You can either keep the left leg long, or you might go ahead and bend the left knee and catch the left foot with the right hand. Just add a quad stretch. If you're anything like me, this quad stretch is making me regret all of my life decisions that led me here. I also know that's actually a super good thing for that quad. As long as it's intensity, not pain. If it's in pain, no good, back off. And then gently untwist, come on back towards center. Go ahead and step that left foot to the mat. Go ahead and keep the right knee bent and go ahead and figure four that right foot over the left knee. And then start to reach down to the back of the left thigh and start to hug the left thigh in towards the body. The right foot will flex back towards the right knee. And just decide how intense you want this stretch to be. The more you pull on the back of the left thigh, the more you push into that right knee, the more intense the stretch will get. But keeping in mind that even when you're looking for intensity, that you're still making choices that are good for your body. Good, and after a few breaths here, slowly and gently unwind. We'll go ahead and take the opposite side. Take the right leg long on the mat, go ahead and hug that left knee in towards the chest. And same maneuver here. You can either go ahead and keep that left knee hugged in, or gently start to extend that left foot up towards the ceiling, grabbing onto the left big toe with the left peace fingers. And same thing, if you're going to go ahead and try to lengthen that leg up towards the ceiling, try to keep that left shoulder still plugged into the mat. And then gently start to open that left leg over towards the left. The right hand can stay on the right hip. And if it starts to lift, just back it off a little bit. And after a few breaths here, just slowly and gently back through center, go ahead and switch the grip to your right hand, either on the foot or the outside of the knee. Continue to cross that left foot over the right side of the body until you go ahead and come into a twist. Try to keep the left shoulder on the ground and look left. And same thing if you added the quad stretch on the opposite side. Take it on this side, go ahead and bend the right knee. Reach down with the left hand for the right foot. Just an option. If there are any other runners, you'll feel why this stretch is important. Good, and then from your twist, slowly and gently back to your center, go ahead and unwind. Go ahead and step that right foot to the floor. Figure four the left foot over the right knee. Flex the left toes back towards the left knee, and then start to reach down to the back of the right thigh. Same thing here, the more you pull into the right thigh, the more you push into the left knee, the more intense that stretch will get. But intensity is only good if that's where your body wants to go, so be careful and just listen to what your body actually wants, not what feeds your ego. Good, and then gently release that. Go ahead and hug both knees back in towards the chest. Give yourself a little rock, a little roll. And then rock and roll a few times until you come on up to sit. From your seat, go ahead and extend the legs long in front of you. Go ahead and flex the toes back towards the body. Double check that both sit bones are firmly on the floor. You can go ahead and lift up and press the sit bones into the earth. And then go ahead and hinge from the hips to keep the chest high as though you have a very expensive necklace that you're trying to show off all the way down. And you can hinge from the hips as far as your straight back is going to allow you to go. And then once you've reached the peak with your straight back, you can of course just gently allow the head and the shoulders to melt forward. Let that be really, truly just a melting forward and not a yanking into a position that you think you should look like. Good, and then Slowly and gently go ahead and walk the hands back towards your seat. Go ahead and take the hands right behind you. Go ahead and bend the knees so the feet come flat to the floor, the knees point up towards the ceiling. And as you inhale, go ahead and lift up, come into a tabletop. Send your hips up towards the ceiling. Your head can drop back if that's okay for your neck. Exhale, gently take your seat down towards the floor. Leave the right hand on the mat. Free up the left hand. As you inhale, go ahead and sweep the left hand up and over. Take the hips up. Good. Exhale, sit back down. We'll change sides. Plant the left hand. Inhale, sweep the right arm up, then over. Send the hips to the ceiling. Exhale, sit. Switch sides. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. Exhale, sit. Switch sides. Inhale, right arm up. Let's take two more. Exhale, sit. Inhale, sweep the left arm. Exhale, sit. Inhale, sweep the right arm. Beautiful. Exhale, come back to sit. This time, go ahead and cross the legs. So you're just taking an easy seat right in front of you. Go ahead and interlace the hands back behind the back. Just open up through the shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades in towards the spine on the back of the back. You can keep the head extended long, like you've just got a string coming out from the crown of the head. Or you might go ahead and gently tilt the head towards your chest. And just feel the additional stretch that that brings. Good. Gently unbind the hands if you took the clasp. As you inhale, go ahead and send your heart towards the ceiling. Just extend the heart towards the ceiling. You can just allow your chin to stretch towards the ceiling. But think about bringing your chin towards the ceiling rather than just dropping your head back. Good, and then come on back through neutral. Go ahead and take the palms to your knees and just take a few gentle head rolls. Whatever direction you pick, just go back the opposite way. Beautiful. Come on back through neutral. And make your way onto hands and knees. From your hands and knees, just go ahead and take a moment. Say hey to your body, see what's up. And to me, that means go ahead and roll through the hips, roll through the shoulders, the neck, the upper back. It was just some experimental movement, just seeing what your body has to tell you. It probably has all kinds of information about what you've done today. So just see what it has to tell you. And you can go ahead and start to take that more exploratory movement into a more structured cat-cow. So as you inhale, you'll go ahead and tilt the tailbone up towards the ceiling, spread through the collarbones, look up. And then as you exhale, lead with the tailbone, arch the belly in, look in towards the navel, take your Halloween cat. Inhale towards cat. Exhale, cat. Go ahead and just take a few more rounds on your own, just starting to find your own breath. If you're wondering why the shape is called cow, I have no idea. But if it feels like mooing to you and you just have to let the day go, then go for it. Let's take one more. Mooing is optional. Gorgeous. Once you've taken a few cat-cows, go ahead and tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, and take downward facing dog. Take a few moments here to settle into this down dog. Again, you might need to sway through the hips, maybe bend the knees, maybe shake the head yes and no. Just seeing what's up here with this dog. You've been a human all day, so sometimes being another animal is a bit taxing, so just settle into it. And then once you've settled in, just go ahead and start to perfect So the shoulder blades will roll in towards the spine and down the back, like you're trying to stick your shoulders in your back pockets. Take some really strong action through the fingertips, especially through the pointer finger and the thumb. And you'll be able to feel that whole L shape just pressing into the floor. Slight bend in the knees will allow the hamstrings to disengage. It'll take that tailbone further up towards the ceiling and keep the natural curve in your spine. And between the strong action in the hands and the shoulder blades down the back, you should go ahead and start to feel the weight transfer from the wrists and the shoulders into the giant muscles of the upper back. And the big muscles of the upper back and the legs is really where you want to be carrying the weight in this pose. So if your wrists hurt, just play with the weight a little bit. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, side out the mouth. Good, deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Deep inhale. Exhale, stick out the tongue, let it go. Gorgeous. Whole inhale, roll it forward to plank like a wave. Take a cat spine. Take as long as you possibly can to get there. In your plank, push through the heels, push through the hearts and the heart towards the ceiling. As you exhale, bend the knees, almost touch the mat. Sweep the hips up and back. Take downward facing dog. 2 more. Inhale, roll it forward to your plank. Push the heels back, send the heart up. Exhale, bend the knees, almost touch the mat. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Last one, inhale, roll it forward to your plank. Exhale, bend the knees, almost touch the mat. Send the hips up and back, down dog. Good, then go ahead and slowly walk the hands back towards the feet. Just go ahead and take your first forward fold at the back of your mat. We'll be here for a few breaths and you can take this fold any way you want to. So you can keep it simple. You might grab for opposite elbows. Personal favorite for me is to interlace the hands back behind the head. You can bend your knees as much as you'd like and just lay that whole chest down on the knees. The work here comes on the exhales. Every exhale here, just trying to let a little bit more go. Stretching the head towards the floor, stretching the tailbone towards the ceiling. Next inhale, if you took any kind of fold, just let it go. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend, fold all the way over the legs, see the deepest version so far. Next inhale, walk your hands up, take your plank. Inhale the top of your plank, send the heels back towards the back of your mat, send the heart up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, push yourself forward with the toes, take the shoulders over forward of the wrists. Bend the elbows halfway. Inhale, flip the feet, come into cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. As you exhale, take it forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, take the arms with you, reach. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good, we'll take a few rounds of Chandra Namaskar. So inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold it forward over the legs. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. As you exhale, just step the right foot as far back as it can go. Untuck the right toes, come out to the right knee. For this round, just keep the fingertips on the mat. Inhale, press the right hip towards the earth. Extend out all the way, crown to the tailbone. Exhale, palms to the mat. Left foot meets right. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, knees just chin, or push yourself forward. Half push up, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale, same leg, right leg lifts. Exhale, step that right foot forward and through between the palms. Untuck the left toes, come onto the left knee. Inhale, lengthen out through the back of the neck. Press the left hip towards the floor. Exhale, the left foot meets right. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen out back of the neck all the way down to the tailbone. Exhale, read. Inhale, roll up to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Same thing, left side leads. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, step the left toes back. Untuck the left toes, come onto the left knee. Inhale, push the left hip towards the floor. Lengthen out through the back of the neck. Exhale, right foot meets left. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it forward to your plank. Exhale, knees chest in or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Same leg, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the left foot forward and through, up between the palms. Untuck the right toes, come onto the right knee. Inhale, press through that right hip, lengthen through the back of the neck. Exhale, right foot meets left, forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, read. Inhale, roll all up to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good, same basic sequence, a few additions. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hold it all the way down. Hold, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, step the right foot back. Untuck the right toes, come onto the right knee. This time as you inhale, go ahead and take both arms up, send the tailbone down towards the earth. Exhale, palms to the mat. Left foot meets right. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it forward to your plank. Exhale, knees just chin or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hip, downward facing dog. Inhale, same leg, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot forward and through, up between the palms. Untuck the left toes, come onto the left knee. Inhale, send the tailbone down towards the floor, send the arms up. This time as you exhale, go ahead and take the left hand down, take the right arm up. And either stay right here or bend through that left knee and see if you can catch the left foot with the right hand. Good, you can scoot the right foot out a little bit more to the right if you need to. You can stay on the palm. You can settle into the left elbow. And those of you who run, I took a run yesterday. You can feel that stretch again. Gorgeous. Gently let that left foot go. Palms frame the right foot. Inhale, lengthen out through the back of the neck. Exhale, left foot meets right. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, read. Inhale, roll all up to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good, same thing, left side leads. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, the left foot steps back. Untuck the left toes, come onto the left knee. Inhale, take the arms up. Send the tailbone down towards the mat. Lengthen the heart up towards the ceiling. Exhale, palms to the mat. Right foot left. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same leg, inhale, left leg left. Exhale, step it forward and through. Untuck the right toes, come onto the right knee. Inhale, send both arms up. Exhale, right hand to the mat, left arm up, twist. And either stay here or same thing. Bend the left knee, reach back to the left. Right knee, reach back to the right foot. And then if you can, just let go of the tension that you have in the hips. I'm laughing because letting go of the tension is easier said than done. And it's interesting when letting that tension go actually leads to a much more intense sensation. We'll let that right foot go with the foot, not a slingshot. Inhale, lengthen out through the back of the neck. Exhale, right foot steps forward to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Beautiful. Let's change things up. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold it forward over the legs. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, palms to the mat, any vinyasa of your choice. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Three breaths here. On the next inhale, go ahead and lift that left leg. We'll start with the left one. Lift the left leg straight into the air. Exhale, step that left foot forward and through, up between the palms. Keep the bend in the left knee as you inhale, lift straight up. This time take high lunge. As you exhale, send the right hand forward, the left hand back. Take an open T-twist over that bent left knee. Good. As you inhale, tilt the right hand up. See if you can take the left hand to the thigh. Good. Exhale, take the right hand to the mat. Lift the left palm up. Take a twist. Good. Inhale in your twist, send that left hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, spin the right foot down onto the outer edge of that right foot. Step the left foot back, side plank. And exhale, left hand down. Spin it over into a regular plank. Vinyasa of your choice. And downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward and through, up between the palms. Good. This time, go ahead and walk your hands on the mat. Spin that right foot all the way out to the right. Turn the left toes in. Set yourself up with a warrior 2 feet. Right foot straight to the back of the mat. The left foot about 90 degrees at the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the left arm up. And make one long line all the way from the outer edge of the left foot to the pinky edge of the left hand. Side angle. Gorgeous. On an inhale, sweep that palm in front of the face and use the momentum. Just go ahead and lift yourself up, lengthen through the right leg. Triangle. On the next inhale, rebend through the right knee. Take warrior 1. Flip the front palm. Inhale, take it over up and back. Reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Vinyasa of your choice. Or straight to downward facing dog. Same thing, left side. Inhale, left leg lift. No, right leg, sorry. Inhale, right leg lifts. We just did that left side. Exhale, step it forward and through between the palms. I tricked myself. Inhale, straight up, high lunge. And exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Twist. Inhale, see if you can take the right hand to the back of that left thigh. Extend the left arm up, over, twist. Exhale, left palm to the mat, right hand up. Inhale, lengthen that right arm towards the ceiling. Exhale, step the right foot back. Side plank. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the right hand. Regular plank. Any vinyasa of your choosing. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, step it forward and through. Crawl along your mat, switch directions. Turn the left toes out. Turn the right heel 90 degrees. Inhale, the right arm comes up. One long line all the way outer edge of the right foot to outer edge of that right pinky. Inhale, sweep the palm in front of the face. Lengthen the left leg. Try. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip and tip. Reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Vinyasa of your choice. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, read. Inhale, roll all up, just in, take the arms as you reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Most of the same, a few differences. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold it forward over the legs. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, palms to the mat. Vinyasa of your choice. Or go straight to downward facing dog. Vinyasas are just spine warm-ups. And you had like 6 in that last round. So if vinyasa is no longer serving, don't do them. Left leg. Inhale. Left leg lifts. Exhale. Step it forward and through up between the palms. Inhale. High lunge. Exhale. Right hand forward. Left hand back. Inhale. Tip it back if you can. Exhale. Right hand to the inside of the left foot. Stretch the left arm up. Inhale, send that left hand up to the ceiling. Exhale, spin that right heel down. Step it back, side plank. Option, either to stay here in your side plank or continue to step that left foot back and take a rock star. Gorgeous when you're done. Flip back, regular plank. Left leg stays in the air. Inhale, lift it straight up. Exhale, step that left foot forward and through up between the palms. Crawl along the mat, switch sides. Right toes twine out, turn out. Left foot parallel. Inhale, side angle. Straight line, left pinky, left outer edge of the foot. Inhale, sweep the left palm in front of the face. Lift up. Good. Next, inhale. Feel free to keep your triangle or start to cheat that left foot in until you can raise the left foot and take a half moon. Whichever option you're choosing, continue to breathe. Continue to lift through the core and raise that left hip towards the ceiling. Gorgeous, whatever you chose. With control, exhale, warrior two. A little bit more control than me. Inhale, flip the front palm, take it over and back, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Vinyasa if you choose it, down dog if you don't. Right side. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step that right foot forward and through up between the palms. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, right hand back, left arm forward, twist. Inhale, drop the hand back, lift the left arm over the ear. Exhale, left hand to the floor, right hand up. Inhale, lengthen into that right arm, send the right arm towards the ceiling. Exhale, spin the left heel down. Side plank. Stay in your side plank. Or continue to step that right foot back. Lift the hips up. Take a rock star. Good, whatever you chose. Exhale, return back through plank. Inhale, lift their right leg up. Confusing everyone. Exhale, step it forward and through up between the palms. Good. Walk yourself over to the left side of the mat. Turn the left toes forward. Right heel 90 degrees. Inhale, right arm. One long line of energy, right fingertips to the outer edge of the right foot. Gorgeous. Inhale, sweep the right palm in front of the face. Lift up, triangle. Stay here and breathe. Or cheat the right foot in. Start to balance on the left foot. Either one, continue to breathe. Good. Either one, continue to go ahead and send that right hip up towards the ceiling. Beautiful, whatever option you chose. With control, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, over, up and back, reverse. Exhale, palms to the floor. Move through a vinyasa, or go straight to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll all up, stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, fold it forward over the legs. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa of your choice. Or straight to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward and through, up between the palms. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, tip back. Take the right arm over the ear. Exhale, right hand to the mat, left arm up. Inhale, lengthen into that left hand. Exhale, step it straight back, either to your plank or directly into rock star. Good, whatever option you chose. Flip. Inhale, take that left leg high again. Exhale, step it forward and through, up between the palms. Spin yourself over to the right side, switch your feet. Inhale, lift the left arm up, side angle. Next inhale, sweep the palm in front of the face, lengthen through the right leg, triangle. Keep breathing, any choice you choose. Triangle. Last half moon on this side. You might go ahead and bend through that left leg. Reach for the left foot of the left hand. And take a Shavasana variation. Any option you've chosen. Whew, that was not the right option for me. Any option you've chosen. Still opening up that left hip to the top of the ceiling. Still continuing to breathe. Good, whatever you chose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cart with the hands to the mat. Vinyasa. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward and through, up between the palms. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open twist. Inhale, tip back. Exhale, left hand to the mat, right hand up. Inhale, press into that right palm. Exhale, straight back through side plank. Straight into the rock star if you're taking it. Good. Exhale, flip back. Plank. Inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward and through, up between the palms. Good. Walk yourself over to the left side. Inhale, right arm straight forward. One long line of energy. Inhale, sweep the palm. Lift up, triangle. Next inhale, keep breathing in triangle. Or relaxed half moon on the left side. Maybe the Shavasana variation here. Good, breathe. Engage the core. Lift the right hip. Gorgeous. Exhale. We'll all meet back in warrior two. Inhale, over, up and back. Reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Vinyasa of your choice. Or straight to downward facing dog. Good. Go ahead and inhale, take the right leg into the air. As you exhale, take the right knee as far forward to the right wrist as you can manage. And the right foot will go anywhere between the left wrist and the groin. And go ahead and use that left foot to walk yourself back. And continue to open up through the hips. Press both palms into the earth. Press the back of that left foot into the floor. And then gently settle back in. You can stay lifted or start to fold. And if this is at all too much, or if there's too much pressure or any pressure in that right knee, feel free to go ahead and flip and take it on your back, just like we started class. See if you can actively let go of any place that's holding tension. And double check the hips. Double check your jaw. Next inhale, see if you can use that inhale to stretch the upper body even further forward. Push that left leg even further in the opposite direction. And exhale, just resettle for a few more breaths. Next time you inhale, start to walk the hands back towards the body. Go ahead and swing that left foot around. Just go ahead and shift the weight over to the right side for a moment. Swing the left foot around. Step the left foot to the outside edge of that right leg. Inhale, going to take both arms straight up. And exhale, turn and twist, taking the right elbow over that left leg. Still keeping both sit bones firmly on the earth. Still keeping the spine straight, as though a string was coming right out of the top of your head. Next, inhale, gently untwist. Take a stretch over to the opposite side. And then exhale, come on back towards center. Come over the legs. Take the legs back to your plank. Vinyasa if you want it. Down dog if you don't. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, take the left knee over towards the left wrist. Same thing, the left foot goes anywhere between the groin and the right wrist. Walk yourself back with the right foot. Press into the palms, press into the top of the right foot. And then exhale if it feels okay. Start to gently walk yourself forward. And again, if this is too much, just take it on your back the same way that we started class. Relax the jaw. Relax the glutes and the hamstrings. Next time you inhale, see if you can stretch the upper body even further forward. See if you can send that right foot even further back. And then exhale, renegotiate, and just enjoy for a few more breaths. The next time you inhale, gently start to walk the hands back towards the body. Go ahead and shift the weight over to the left. Go ahead and cross that right foot over the left. Inhale, take both arms straight up. And then exhale, turn and twist over that right leg. Both sit bones, double check and make sure you can feel both on the earth. Lengthening up. And then twisting from that length. Next, inhale, gently unwind. Just take a counter stretch over to the opposite side. And slowly and gently back to your center. Go ahead and roll yourself over your feet once more. The last chance for a vinyasa if you want one. The last chance to skip it if you absolutely don't. And either way, I'll meet you in one more downward facing dog. A moment here to just check in with this last downward facing dog. Notice any differences in the body. Notice any differences in the breath. Notice any differences in the mind. As you're ready, gently go ahead and take the knees down to the mat. So the hips back to the heels, extend the arms long in front of you, take a child's pose. Go ahead and extend your body long on the mat. And just gently flip over, come onto your back. From here, go ahead and hug both knees in towards the chest. And once again, if it feels good, you might just go ahead and rock and roll side to side or forward and back. Go ahead and grab onto the outer edges of the feet. Hug the knees in, start to come towards a happy baby. And that baby can rock and roll. It can stay still. You might lengthen out through one leg. And the other leg. And go ahead and draw the knees back together, give yourself a squeeze. Step both feet to the floor with the knees pointed up towards the ceiling. Double check that you can just about brush the heels with your longest fingers. And then on an inhale, go ahead and lift the hips straight up towards the ceiling. If you've got the space, you can go ahead and roll the shoulder blades under the back. Maybe interlace the fingers. And then press the hips further up towards the ceiling. Still keeping the back of the neck long on the mat. And thinking chest to chin rather than chin to chest. And anytime you need a break, unfasten the hands, slowly and gently rolling back down to the earth. Taking the feet as wide as the mat. And then either tenting the knees together, or just windshield where I bring them gently side to side. We'll go ahead and set up for a second round, so go ahead and take the feet back where you found them. Double check you're in the right spot, brush them with the fingertips. Inhale, lift the hips right up towards the ceiling. Again, if you've got the space, go ahead and roll the shoulder blades under the back. And once again, anytime you need a break, just gently rolling back down. Taking the knees feet as wide as the mat. Bend the knees or gently just windshield work for them side to side. And then from here, a few options. Go ahead and start by taking both feet up towards the ceiling. Go ahead and flex both feet so like you're stepping on the ceiling. You can stay here. If this feels like a lot of work, you can simply just grab onto the backs of the legs and give yourself a little bit more support. If that still feels like too much work, find a wall and relax. If you've got if that's still bringing attention to the low back, just go ahead and place the palms right under the seat and just elevate the hips a little. Or if you've got a full shoulder stand in your practice, then slowly and carefully, you can start to just go ahead and elevate the hips. Take the hips right over the shoulders. Walk the elbows in towards each other. And take a shoulder stand. But one way or the other, whatever option you're choosing. Of course, make good choices for yourself and your body. And just take a few moments to get the legs over the heart. Good for relaxation. It's good for your thyroid. It's good for your immune system. If you took the shoulder stand, start to gently transition out. You might go ahead and stretch the legs overhead and take a plow for a moment. You might go ahead and take the knees to the forehead. So carefully, gently coming back down. One vertebrae at a time. Whatever option you chose, go ahead and take the soles of the feet together, take the knees wide, just like we started class. Return back through Supta Baddha Konasana for a moment. Just take this neutral pose. You can stay here. or if you took a full shoulder stand, it might feel good for you to take fish. So if you're taking fish, you go ahead and extend the legs all the way along on the mat. Get a little more center for you. We'll take the legs all the way along on the mat. You go ahead and take the hands, palms down to the mat. Take your thumbs right under the fleshiest part of your glute. Hug your shoulders in, hug your forearms in, press your forearms tight into the ribs and down into your mat. And then push so hard into the forearms that it'll lift your chest and your heart. And then allow you to recline with the crown of your head on your mat. And of course, if this is not for you, then simply just stay in Supta Baddha Konasana. As you are ready, release either one of those, come on back towards neutral. If you're done and you want to go straight to Shavasana, go right ahead. If you feel like you maybe want one more release, then go ahead and start to hug the knees in towards the chest. Take a few more rocks and rolls. Go ahead and draw both knees over across the body towards the left. Try to keep the right shoulder on the ground. Look right and come into a twist. Relax the left shoulder. Relax the jaw. And slowly and gently back through center. And take the opposite side. Go ahead and take both knees over across the body towards the right. This time try and keep the left shoulder on the ground. Look left. And come into a twist. Relax the jaw. Relax the right shoulder. Carefully back through center. Hug the knees into the chest one more time. And then relax into your Shavasana. Stretch the legs long. Turn them out at the hips. Allow the feet to just naturally flop open. Rest the hands palm up. Tuck the shoulder blades back under the back and then relax down. Take one final body scan. Relaxing the jaw. Space between the eyebrows. Allowing the mind and emotional self to relax as the body relaxes. length you'd like. Start to find some small movements in the hands or the feet. The next time you inhale, send both hands overhead, stretch like you're just waking up. Exhale, gently curl into a little ball, roll onto one side or the other. Gently make your way back up to sit. From your seat, you can go ahead and take the hands to the heart, or take the left hand over the heart, the right hand over the left. We'll own one time to close our class. If you're joining, take a deep inhale. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you live with ease. Namaste. Namaste, beautiful yogis. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful week. Namaste.